90-Day Fiancé. The Other Way star Jenny has been spotted in America after her altercation with Kimberly on the tell-all, but Sumit is not with her. Jenny is back in the US, but her husband Sumit is not with her. Their relationship is still strained, especially with Sumit's family's disapproval. A Reddit user shared a picture of Jenny wearing a bracelet, confirming that she is visiting the US. Fans speculate if she will confront her co-star Kimberly. Jenny's relationship with Sumit could be in trouble, and his absence during her visit raises concerns. Their struggles might be explored in a future spin-off. 90-Day Fiancé. The Other Way star Jenny Slatten is back in the US, but her Indian husband, Sumit Singh, is nowhere to be seen. Jenny from Palm Springs, California, was introduced in Season 1 in 2019 when she moved to India to be with Sumit, who was 30 years younger than her. Jenny had met Sumit on Facebook when he tried to catfish her almost a decade ago. Jenny was lied to by Sumit because he already had a wife in India. His family didn't approve of Jenny being so old. Even now, after it had been 3 years since their wedding, Sumit's family don't consider Jenny their own. Reddit user u/thekey_Vicky shared a post captioned, "Jenny is in town," on December 10, 2023. The picture attached was a screenshot from a Facebook group called Permanent Jewelry Community. The OP wrote, "When worlds collide, one of my buddies from a permanent jewelry group put a bracelet on Jenny last night." The attached picture showed Jenny flaunting her wrist with a pretty golden bracelet on it. Jenny wore a black sweatshirt and had her hair dyed in a much darker shade than her natural blonde hair color. Meanwhile, in the comments, u/mine454 wrote, "More evidence that Jenny and Sumit are actually in USA. I wonder if happily ever after is when they'll finally reveal it." The OP confirmed they are visiting, suggesting both Jenny and Sumit were in the US. Another 90-Day Fiancé viewer, u/Aura, wrote that Jenny was on TikTok Live with her daughter last week, where she said she was in America by herself and Sumit was still in India. They recalled Jenny saying she was just visiting, but planned to go back to Sumit in January 2024, although the fan didn't remember when Jenny said she would return. A different fan asked if Jenny was visiting her hometown, Palm Springs, or elsewhere. Others in the comments joked that Jenny would be flying to Muscle Shoals, Alabama to confront Kimberly Rochelle. Kimberly, a newcomer on 90-Day Fiancé. The Other Way, and Jenny got into a major argument during the recent tell-all for Season 5. It all started when Jenny called out Kimberly for being spoiled and entitled and saying that she hated India. Jenny thought Kimberly was ungrateful because she didn't appreciate the loving in-laws she had in India compared to Sumit's family, who still hadn't accepted Jenny. Kimberly and Tejwasvi Goswami, aka TJ, had a fairy tale Indian wedding, while Jenny had to marry Sumit in secret. However, during this argument, Kimberly called Jenny the C word, and it didn't sit well with their fellow cast members. Jenny had sarcastically told Kimberly, "Come to India, honey. Come to Jaipur, I'd love to meet you." However, now that Jenny herself is in the US, fans are expecting her to go and confront Kimberly in person. Jenny might have other things to worry about since Sumit is not with her by her side. Sumit never had plans of moving to the US, but the 90-Day Fiancé. The Other Way star not even visiting Jenny's family is a cause for concern. Jenny and Sumit's relationship may be in trouble, but perhaps that's a storyline for a different spin-off.